Three, two, one, and we are live in Game 4 with Sully and Stark, this time as allies, southwest side. And Sid, you know the score.
Yep, top Luvnest and Momo. So they're probably actually feeling pretty hype after that last game. But like coming back from 19 VPs probably feels absolutely amazing, especially when you're on the brink of getting knocked out.
Indeed.
So, yeah.
They've had one of those near-death experiences. I think there's a Grenadier voice line in the game. It's like, I've never felt so alive as when I'm nearly dead. Or something like that. I can't remember the exact voice line.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, 19 VPs away from getting knocked out, so probably feeling like if they get anything, they're pretty chuffed.
Indeed. We've got, this time, Stark playing as the United States, Sully playing as the Brits. They were very good as this in the last, in the Outskirts game. It feels like so long ago. It feels like 2 weeks ago now, doesn't it, Sid?
Yeah. So, last game, the USF had a great start, the Soviet didn't. Brits tend to do better first 5 minutes of a game than pretty much any other faction, and they fall off a bit because of UC. So, curious to see who gets the edge at the start.
Indeed. It's a lovely quiet moment, Sid, of just, it's like the calm
Interesting.
before the storm.
Green cover that Sully's building. I've never seen that before. Cover inside cover.
Indeed, that is an interesting one. In fact, that is going to be. Is that even beneficial, Sid?
Yes, it's actually really smart. I've never thought of it. It's a really smart place to put it. Now he can cap in green cover his field point when he's being pushed from the north. It is valueless to the north side for him. So you see, usually bullies the first 5 minutes of a game. Might force Momo into a Racken. If he gets the Vickers upgrade, he's going to be able to be really aggressive. It's one of the best maps in the game for the Vickers upgrade.
Yeah, the Vickers upgrade can be so potent. Obviously, it eats up a lot of your early munitions, but you can make really good use of it.
Very early defensive mind from Momo.
That's nice, actually. I like the positioning of that.
Yeah, that could be like a UC bait in the next few minutes, maybe.
Could be. You must have heard it in the Fog of War. I mean, no Luvnest would have, based on that earlier Outskirts game.
Yeah. Pretty even exchanges so far.
R98s versus Thompson's in a macabre death match. You stand 10 paces from us, we'll stand 10 paces from you, and see who wins. It's exactly how World War II was actually fought there, Sid. It's a historical fact for you there.
It's a bit more like World War One.
This is. I don't want to cast that. It's actually hurting my ears. I'm going to look over here for a little bit. Oh, do I have to? Okay. Yep, they're still firing at one another.
Well, now we have an austere player on this map. Curious to see if he uses a half track for reinforcing. Because that can be really, really good on rails.
We've got the Wasp upgrade. That's going to turn the tide of battle in the eternal gunfight.
Very interesting choice. The idea with Wasp is you deny cover, so it's good here because there is a lot of red cover on rails. Because lets you do a little bit more damage to squads.
Turn this gunfight into a barbecue as the Universal Carrier Wasp Rakenwerfer misses. Universal Carrier gets the hell out of there.
Trying to kill a UC with a Rakken's just depressing. Never ever ever hits.
There's so much quick acceleration speed, and it's usually at the...
Yeah, this thing's tiny as well. It's like the smallest model size in the game. The USF modder and OS modder out.
First sniper out for
Oh yeah, Brit sniper.
Sully.
Wonder if we'll see the Luvnest counter snipe attempt. Luvnest has actually popped in that house in the far left. Cool. aggressive battle group. It's basically in the same place that Stark put his last game.
55 cal sniper yet to. I think he's planning his first shot. This is the aim to fire time, Sid.
Yeah. I feel like if you're playing versus Luvnest and you've just made a sniper, you're already thinking maybe he's preempted me.
Nice grenadier in the house there. Just takes that territory point really far south. And Barton with endearing words for the Company Heroes 2 community in chat there.
One was going straight into that flak half track.
I think, yeah, it's a solid choice, but it is such an open map. I mean, but that said, he has Vet Zero smoke, so
It's like open sight lines, but your pathing is horrible if you do try to actually do anything. Pretty safe bet. Vickers in the house.
3 kills on the sniper. I think Luvnest is thinking to himself, sniper battle? Okay.
He has just built his tier 2, so it might be a bit delayed. He'll probably want to get something out of that first if he's built it. I think he'll make a half track. It's really good on this map. There's not much else that's very valuable from tier 2 right now.
Seems like more towards so far. I've got constant whistling over the head.
Axis will have the advantage in that department until allies get some forward reinforcement out. Although they do have the ambulance FC, so already there. This Gren in the left house is really better served doing something else.
Kills on that sniper, it's already climbing.
Yeah, it's already is. Missing out.
Get him to that 12 kill and he would have paid for himself. Every kill upon that is a bonus and manpower drain upon the enemy. That it marks the...
Oh, you see, it's been caught out with a flak capture. Gets away though.
Nice pressure again by Sully and Stark on the victory points. Luvnest and Momo already down to 4-3-2.
That's Gren springing into action now. It's out of its house. Stuart again from Stark. So he'll probably do the same infantry company build, I'd imagine.
Sniper making excellent use of medium crated cover thanks to the mortars to cap that point. But here come the Focus Grenadiers to deny him. Elsewhere on the northwest side. LMG Grenadier versus Rifleman, dodged by Stark, just about.
He's just preempting that Luvnest is going to make a sniper, but Luvnest isn't doing it.
No.
He's just sat there on hold fire waiting for the our sniper to show itself. It's actually a really good play from Sully, even though he's actually wrong in this instance.
Yeah, it's still really good play. Shows good amount of tactical thinking.
He's just aware, he's expecting it, which he should be. A mortar pit. Wow.
What?
That's a rare sight these days.
Yeah. I mean,
it is a pretty good map for it.
But won't it just get deleted later on by Panzerwerfers and stuff?
Usually, it'll die. It'll either just not really do much because it's too far back, or it'll be too far forward and it'll just die to indirect. But on rails, you usually get away with it and it'll just pick away at stuff. Obviously his auto attack range has got nerfed, so it's just about reaching the VP, so he's gonna have to micro with the barrage.
Nice pressure being applied by Luvnest in the south here, capping that victory point. Here comes the Wasp, which does have, well, only has 2 kills.
Yeah, it's more just, if you get the Wasp upgrade, it's just denying buildings and cover. That's all it really does. It's the lowest damage flamethrower in the game, so it doesn't usually kill models.
It's quite well balanced in all honesty.
Yeah, I think it really is. How it used to be was just pretty horrendous.
Rifleman push forwards.
Stuart's walking into a pack. pack misses though.
Doesn't miss a second time of asking. Bursting away, Pack's tracking. Will he get the shot? Yes, he will. Doesn't quite matter though. Just enough health to survive.
Pixel of health.
Got
Momo will have his tier 4 up soon. His truck's coming out. So VPs again. Luvnest and Momo are falling behind early.
again.
Sully and Starker is really on point with their VPs early game.
Wasp
They're
goes down.
ahead of the game.
And doesn't flame that
blow
much today.
No.
That was rubbish.
Yeah. That's really unsatisfying when you don't get the big explosion.
Captain, of course, for those that haven't been following patch notes in late last year, does have its own smoke now to take away from the rifles, and used it to neutralise the victory point there.
Monopit's actually got 4 kills, so it is.
Wow. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's powerful, it's just squishy, you know.
Yeah, it's really short range. You have to actually microwave a bit now if you want to get. Oh, there's a Luvnest sniper. It's on the middle right of the map. The AEC is going straight towards it, bro.
We've got our snipers on control.
Oh, he's in a
groups. Now
really good spot to counter snipe.
Oh, he's so close. Is he going to push up? He has to make it over that piece of negative cover and not be spotted by the Tommies. That's the
Oh,
problem.
that sniper's.
He can't get there because the Tommies. He can't get to where he needs to be.
Yeah.
He needs to
This is
possibly
another
use a
cover
mortar
versus red cover.
to barrage the area.
Yeah.
You know, that's what he's doing. He's bringing in the flock half track to push away the Tommies, to allow the sniper to pass. That is incredible play. Look at that. Is he? He's not. Come on, flak half track, hurry up. I need to get across. No, the Tommies say. They're just sitting there. Alright, he's creating some craters though. Maybe he'll use that. Let's have a look at the lines of sight. No, he can just about get across now. Will the sniper move?
Stark's got a really good build
Yes, he
here.
will. Oh, I love this game.
Ooh, you might have been seen. Is he gonna get it? The British sniper's walking away. It's on hold fire again.
Nowhere to be seen now. The sniper.
Considering
might
Sully
be-
has no idea that sniper's there, he's like being really careful.
Oh, it is.
It's really smart play. Yeah, really smart play.
I mean, and don't forget.
Oh, his AT got knocked out of the cover. He might not notice.
Pretty close now.
Oh, he's in range.
Oh!
Can you see it?
Yes, he can. Oh, can he?
He can.
No, he can't. He
He
hasn't got
can't
the line of
see,
sight.
he's
Sorry,
not
but it's uncloaked, of course. We just need line of sight now.
Oh, the REs are gonna spot the sniper maybe.
Oh, he just moved away. Luvnest with incredible micro.
And
Really needs to just get in there.
sniper's moving back around. Oh god, it's so tense.
Keeping too much of an eye on this, possibly. Let's just watch out what's
Yeah.
happening elsewhere. But it's so tense. But this is what happens in Dummy Heroes, you know. Snipers just become the meta.
Oh,
And
he
you don't do
fired.
anything else.
Oh no. Sully's playing that really well, this sniper. He's being so safe with it. Oh, Luvnest is getting really
Oh,
aggro
he's
though.
so far. Oh, he gets the
Black
shot!
off track.
Oh! Where were you when Sully's
Alright.
sniper died? And from the grassy knoll, the Luvnest sniper just...
Meanwhile though, the flak half track did die.
Okay. Mate, this is fake news, I don't care. It's just all about snipers. I'm going to wait for the next sniper and stop casting.
So now it's just a case of whether Sully rebuilds his or not. Because otherwise the Osteo might get out of control. It's a shame for Sully because he was playing it so well. He was being really careful.
That was awesome. I've got to say, the entire passage of play, the whole like flak
That
off
was
track
yeah.
making a wave across for him. It was like some meta game, you know?
I was gonna say, like, Stark's builds just seems entirely catered to counter what Love and Momo are doing. 'Cause he just gets the 2 pack howies and there's no Stuka because Momo's going battle group.
He has got
So he just has this kind of free reign with this really powerful indirect unit. Modder just went down to a rifle mid.
Nice.
Some obers out for Momo too.
Some Royal Engineers sulking around there. setting things up.
So it looks like the mortar pit's gonna survive this game. Once it hits Vet 3, it usually doesn't die, and it gets the HP.
8 kills on that bad boy. Company command post is now up for Sully as well. Where were we up to with the Axis teching there, Sid?
So we got tier 4 up, pulled an Ogre out. Might see a P4 from Momo, he does have a fuel for it now. Yeah, P4 queued up straight away. And then the Werf is just about to pop out for Luvnest. And he has fuel for a second one if he wants to do the double Werfer again, which is really safe on this map.
Sure
So he could go for that. Luvnest does have the Elephant Commander as well, which is something that Sully and Stark really needed last game.
They really could have done
JT
with
or
an
the
elephant.
elephant.
Yeah, or a Jagdpanzer.
Yeah, just anything that could fight the Jacksons.
Saying that against that armada late game, I don't think anything could. I think Hitler in a Mecha Godzilla super mech couldn't have fought the armada that was before them.
You need something out of Iron Sky.
Yeah, exactly. From their moon base or something.
Ooh, that MG is in that house. It's really low HP. Oh, he's noticed, he's noticed. He might want to build a trench for his MG, so he can just make use of the veterancy bonus. Because that house is no longer safe. And then first barrage is on Pakawi, probably?
Yes, indeed.
Not
doing much at all. Too big a spread.
I feel like Luvnest needs to just target infantry with it. The infantry's almost always closer to the Werfer than the indirect pieces, so you just get a better return usually.
Luvnest sniper's already climbed to 7 kills, by the way. Major Koenigs, the enemy
Yeah.
negates.
Sully doesn't look like he's that interested in rebuilding his own. He just conceded the sniper war.
Well, you are against Luvnest, you know, he has a trophy. All you have to ask yourself is, it's like Luvnest says, so, how many trophies do you have? It's like...
AEC's actually scaring off the people. I might regret that, there's a rocket in there.
Yeah, big time. Pop smoke though. Oh, amazing skill!
Ooh, almost.
This is my balance change, you ready, Sid?
Just remove smoke on all vehicles.
All smoke has no, all smoke has to be like Sherman smoke, where you have to aim it.
Alright, I'd be down for that change.
Thank you. I am now been made creative director of Relic Entertainment. Thank you. And also, the units are going to have different hats they can wear as well, which we're going to monetize.
Relic will really like that one, I think.
I know, right? I think that's
I got
sealed.
Brumbear about to come out.
Ooh, tasty Brumbear. Let's give the Brumbear some theme music. He's hungry, Brumbear. Sorry, you've really interrupted me.
Sorry.
It's okay.
This Centaur, once it gets Vet 1, it's going to start wiping infantry. Hate it when you hear that Brumbar engine sound in the fog.
It is scary, isn't it?
It's like the worst engine sound. You just know it's going to pop out and delete something.
It's horrible. But I love that unit now. Since they made it like the Stu 42 from Co 1, it's just such a pleasurable unit to use.
It's satisfying. I hate playing this.
Yeah.
It's fun to use though. The Werfer did pick up a rifleman, I think. Oh, I got the captain. The Werfer got the captain.
Sternpanzer's first shot. It's going to delete these Tommies.
Section. Could chunk it down.
Oh! Oh, does indeed. Set up in the north. There's a pack and a MG42 with a grenadier. That's a nice contingent. In the south, the Allies' equivalent is a 6-pounder, an AEC, and a Vickers. So
they're a little bit lacking on AT right now. This Brumbar could cause them some issues if they clock onto how little AT the Allies have right now. A land mattress has just been made by Sully now.
Ah, exactly. Very good.
Just doing the exact same build as us, aren't they? They seem to have their way of playing they think works. Luvnest is still playing a bit scared with his sniper. He obviously is worried about Sully rebuilding.
Yeah, he could have gotten up
his
to like
own.
30 kills if he wasn't scared.
Yeah, he's a bit more aggressive. It's probably worth it too. If you get 30 kills and then get counter sniped, but then you remake your own,
Oh, definitely.
it's probably worth it.
Well, if you got to think one counter snipe, every other kill is manpower attrition, so
Yeah.
possibly a miscalculation there from Oh, what's the AC doing? It's reversed into the building. Misclick
Oh
there.
god. Is he gonna get fausted? Yeah, it
Yes,
is.
just about.
Shouldn't be too big a deal.
Your axe out, working in unison with the Steward.
This Brumbar's just kind of sat behind the smoke wall firing over. That's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
It's pretty cool. It's not doing anything, but it's pretty cool.
It's like a nice idea.
That paint is awesome, by the way. It looks like the Zimmer bit that they used to put on stuff. Nice GCS emblem as well from Luvnest.
Interestingly enough, I don't know if Luvnest has done this on purpose. He hasn't upgraded the pintle on his Brumbar. So now if a P47 strafe comes in, he can actually hide from it. And his pintle won't give away his Brumbar. So if he's done that on purpose, that's a really like aware thing to do.
Big shots in from the Jagdpanzer. It's just great synergy from the Axis
Oh, that Brumbar.
armies.
Yeah. Oh. Is that
One more shot
worth it?
required. Will he get it? Will he get? He's backed himself into the mortar and he's just taken out. That's a huge win for Momo
JP4,
for sure.
Yeah. Really valuable unit. So that's Jackson straight down. Shot
One bar
left
in the smoke, as Sedolia mentioned.
It's actually the allied smoke, I think. Well, this sniper needs to get off hold fire. It's just taxing Luvnest's micro.
It is. Let's retreat it now. Free up some of his brain. Commandos could get deleted now. Brumbear's looking at him. What are they doing? They're standing there.
God.
Oh, just about in the nick of time. Commander, do you want us to retreat here? No, sir. Could you just stand there for a while? Are you sure about that? Come on, that was good, Sid. That's good.
Now I know how Star Wars feels.
I love it. Getting subjected to the same shit he does.
Luvnest and Momo are looking really good right now. Everything just seems to kind of be coming together. Luvnest has learned from last time and he's back tech to Stubbs. So this is, I think this is the best way of doing the Austere build. Get your Werfer out, then get your Brumbar, and then just back tech and get out Stugs. It's like the most efficient TD in the game right now.
been attacked by the Jagdpanzer and taken out of control. This Jagdpanzer's on a tear there.
Yeah.
It wasn't actually taken out by that, it was taken out by the Pack 40, but regardless, it did a lot of work.
Yeah, Sully and Stark need so much stuff right now to deal with the Brumbar and the JP4, and then all the infantry as a sniper out. Werfer. There's so many threats.
Absolutely.
Mortarpit's been on 8 kills for about 8 minutes, I think. So hasn't done anything.
No. It's the second kind of mortar pit, the useless kind.
Yeah, the one with 0 attack range. I really like what Luvnest is doing this game. I think this is the best way to play Austere right now, what he's doing in 2v2.
Luvnest Sniper is not doing anything. Like, oh, what the hell? Don't get that at all.
It's a bit of a letdown, isn't it?
Yeah,
Usually it's Luvnest with like the 60 kill sniper or whatever. One mattress on the mortar.
Yeah. Takes out the mortar
Oh,
and the
that's a
weapon.
Vet 3 one too.
Yeah.
And it killed the actual mortar itself. Stark still hasn't picked a commander. So he does have options. He could get a priest and start hitting the tech buildings, or probably won't go rifle company, but airborne's a possibility too. The P-47. ACs. Oh, it's okay. Oh, the Stuart's gone down too.
Ooh.
That Gren might die for it though. I think the Gren's better than the Stuart at this point.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
Gren,
survived.
Wow. That's just that's the mattress's fault for making yellow cover everywhere.
Indeed, Scott fully received accuracy bonuses all the way home on that retreat path thanks to the land
Another
mattress.
centaur. After the last one perished.
Really?
It is Brit's best tank, to be fair. It's just they kind of need a Firefly right now.
Oh, yeah.
This JP4 is just gonna just drive up and hit it over and over again. A 17 pounder is being attempted.
Wow. Okay.
That lasted all of about 2 seconds. It could work. There's no. Luvnest does have the elephant commander, so.
That'd be pretty high. I mean, 70 pounder might be the way to go, I guess, but it would just get verved out of non-existence, wouldn't it?
Yeah, you got the Stuka bomb. I think a little bit kind of flat out.
Yeah, it'd probably get just destroyed, wouldn't it? It's hype to think
B5s.
about.
Do have the pack howies that have been chipping away. So once they get their Vet 2 shells, they can start wiping stuff.
Barrage here allowing the riflemen to push up into the centre. Stuk watching over. Jagdpanzer also, but probably wants Professor Brumbaugh to be there, and he is now. He's taking a big shot in.
That tier 4, if that gets hit by something, all those engines are dead.
Oh, well done, nice start.
It's like they got away with it.
Yeah, so there's the target Sid's talking about.
This mortar pit's, he needs to, I mean, he's using the barrage, it's just not really doing a lot. It's eating a pop cap too, quite a lot.
A lot of manpower to spend at the crucial moments in the game also. I mean,
Yeah.
Stark has a lot of fuel
Yeah.
there. Do you reckon he could go... Well, he hasn't got the Persian commander.
I think he's stuck in two minds, honestly, about getting a priest or getting more Jacksons and things like that. Because that's why I made the AT gun. He's gonna go for Jackson.
Okay.
A priest would be good here.
I agree, you know, priest on that battle grouper kind of situation going up here, that'd be pretty tasty. Oh, but here comes the march of the Sturmgewehr. Sorry, the
There's just not
Sturmgeschütz.
enough AT right now. If Luvnest and Mo clue on to how... I mean, they have no AT. Like, absolutely none.
No, and they have less now
That
because
AT
the
gun
weapon's
was
been
massive.
destroyed, yeah. Brumbear's attacking the
hold on,
mortar. This
sorry.
could be game over right now. Loveness and Momo
Two
getting
AT
wary.
guns are moving over from south. They start getting some hits off on the P4.
Ooh, big hits on the Panzer IV at the rear.
Snipers picking away the AT guns now.
Yeah, he's realised belatedly that he can start just absolutely assassinating AT guns. Could take this one out on the south side.
Back Howie is getting Brumbard. Brumbard's on 21 kills. So much bleed.
Ridiculous. We're heading possibly to an ace game decider hype. So
Yeah, a game 5.
look at
Curious
this
who's
as well.
VP leader actually. In the instance that they did win this game.
Oh, Professor Brumbear's dealing a lesson in the north in brutality.
Oh, this could be a big shot.
Oh, it was rubbish.
Oh, I hit the wrong side of the.
I wanted another montage moment, Sid. It
It
was rubbish.
worth it though. Oh, on the
Down.
ambulance.
Huge
On the
target.
ambulance? Yeah, it's on that area. Oh!
Could have been a bit worse.
How did that not kill him?
I know, right?
He
Eagles
killed
land
2
match
models and hit
returning
about
fire
5 different squads.
on the central victory point, and there won't be any life that will grow on this patch of ground for the next millennia.
Yeah. Mortar pit might be about to go down to the racket. And
Could do. Oh,
probably
nice
a blessing
shots
in
there.
disguise.
Possibly, yeah. I mean, Brace comes in 4
This is
seconds.
improve his
Will he
pathing in
brace?
this area, right?
1 second brace? No, he won't. Look at the men fly out.
Nice pathings, man. That's probably a good thing.
Yeah, it was rubbish, wasn't it? It actually resulted in that Centaur dying earlier.
Yeah. Yeah. It's looking pretty dire. We're about to get. Panzerwerfer is going in again. It's like on the sappers. Ooh.
The elephant's coming out. The big ring general is going to come and claim his rightful throne on the battlefield against such targets as the ambulance and the Centaur.
A 10 HP Jackson.
Yeah.
He is PopCap now, Luvnest, and he hasn't reinforced his stuff. It's a bit awkward for him. He might just throw his stug.
Theodosios in chat. Team Bradvert zum Sieg. Sieg? No, Sieg that means. I think that means go on Team Bratwurst. Excellent combined arms usage from Axis.
Looks like the Obers are gonna steal the Jackson. They killed the crew. Yeah, that's the OKW Jackson.
Nice.
If it doesn't die. Alright, you don't see that every day.
Attack
Just
grounded.
walks up and
Oh!
steals the Jackson.
The reconnaissance plane crashed into the rifleman. Constant pressure being applied here. Will the Jackson escape? The riflemen are coming into tango there. Jackson's reversing away, moonwalking ever so slowly. Brumbear's watching over, as is the Stug. Will the Jackson escape? This will be the ultimate insult. Another AT grenade, Etten.
So many
This one's on recharge. It's gonna get slung in, quarterback style, taken out there.
I don't know if that was worth it.
Elsewhere in the south, Grenadiers taking the victory point.
It's a bit of a repeat of last game, but just with a faction switch. They just
Indeed.
have no way of killing all these tanks.
This is like how it should have gone.
Yeah. Well, this is just, they've done the exact same thing, but this time as Axis.
It's almost as though that their OKW build. To be fair, though, you know, it was just individual. Gone.
The double AKW is just not as good late game. Like, Ostia gives you so much late game.
It does, yeah. I don't think they planned for a late game, though, in all honesty. They wanted to just have it done and finished, and somehow the Allies survived thanks to Momo's superlative play.
Yeah, Momo, like, played out of his skin that third game.
It's one of those situations where I've seen Devem do it with hands once as well, and vice versa. Those guys play a lot of stream. Sometimes one player just keeps the team going, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sherman Firefly battling out against the elephant. We're going to have to pan our camera to see a little bit more. And the elephant just got excellent range. Great vision being supplied. Could actually take out here. Jagdpanzer's coming. Oh, just about misses.
It's just deja vu, but faction switch.
Yeah.
Like the 60 range units from Stark and Sully is going out too late. Elephant's about to get sniped by the look of it, yeah.
Yep. Doesn't matter though.
Brumbar just domes a section. That was a commander. P4 is about to get fired soon. It's pretty plain sailing right now.
They're literally sailing together and just enjoying
planes
themselves.
crashing all over the place.
Again on the support weapons.
Did get some value out of his sniper eventually. Well, I got the counter snipes.
I think Luvnest has tried the cancerous 2v2 indirect fire option, but doesn't know how to use it to its full extent.
Yeah. It's definitely better on the smaller maps. Elston rails are a bit too big for the Warfare cancer.
What I meant is he's targeting support weapons, which works in 1v1, but in 2v2 you just attack the blob, right?
Yeah, you attack the blob. The big thing about it as well is infantry's always going to be closer to your units than his support weapons are. So the Warf is more accurate firing than the infantry. It's usually closer.
Oh no, this time it's a Stuka's a boost.
Stuka.
Oh no, support weapons, making sure that well, they're still recruitable. I don't know what's going on. Professor Brumbear, less classes in the lesson, or whatever the phrase is, and it's now gotten a crap ton of kills, 39 to be precise. Sid, we can just take a moment to chill out a moment. I'm going to get taskbar mode on. We're just going to let the game cast itself for literally about 30 seconds.
Yeah, just playing it so far right now.
Here we see the Axis. Natural hunting environment, mercilessly killing Allied soldiers. The Brumbear, a horrendous creature of brutal instinct. The Jagdpanzer hunting its natural prey, the Jackson, toying with its own. Panzerwerfer, mimicking the sound of the Katusha.
And that was Nature Watch with AE. I hope you enjoyed that. Sidolio, are you still there, my friend?
Yeah. I wish I wasn't though.
Lovely. Now you're in the spirit of things. There we go. The game's now over.
Alright. GG. I think Luvnest and Momo kind of felt a lot more confident that time because they knew what Sully and Stark were gonna do.
Absolutely. That was like the anticlimax game after an amazing G3. That was G4. But the hype thing is now, Sid, is we are truly going into an ace game decider.
Yeah, we are.
What map we're gonna get? I mean,
yeah, because they pick it, so it'll be Vo or Crossing. I'm not sure which I'd rather see a game on. Quite interesting to see Vo because I don't think anyone's actually picked it yet.
Yeah, I agree. That would be good. So I'll just put the scores as 2-2 because that's obviously what the score is going to be. And yeah, it's pretty cool stuff, man. Let's take a look. Hopefully, the players having a little bit of a breather. One can only hope. 459 viewers strong, all tuning in. So big thanks to you all. Few shout outs. Big thanks to Sid for casting with us today. His Twitch channel, which he streams irregularly on, but when he does, it's always a pleasure. Streamed a bit today, didn't you, Sid? How did your games go?
I got really salty. I lost the Fahu. I wanted to uninstall the game, I'll be honest.
Yeah, that's pretty much, to be fair. I think the game automatically uninstalls if you lose to Fahu. They've put that in the code.
Should do.
That's his stream. So if you want to show the man some appreciation, you may not have encountered him before because he may be people that tend to watch casts more than games. Go to his channel now and give him a quick follow. He also has the option to subscribe and some excellent, well, very strange emotes, Sid.
Yeah.
Like, what's that blobby thing? What the hell is that? What's Sidolby? What is that?
I actually have no idea. I just kind of saw it and I was like, all right, I have nothing else to use for an emote, so this will do.
This'll do. There you go. So if you go and subscribe to him, if you want to show him some love and appreciation for casting what has been a very, very large and long stream, nearly 4 hours of casting. So there you go. And Theodosios with